All right, there's some cool stuff going on in McPherson today, and that's where we find our own Shane Kanicki.
Shane, you're keeping the trophies shiny this morning.
Yeah, guys, we're trying. That's the cool part about the trophies that you're talking about, too, is that they're all handmade. So I am working on this here right now. I don't think I'm getting a lot done, but you know who did get a lot done is these two guys right here. We're hanging out here with Jeremy and Tyler. They are two students here at McPherson College, and they're also responsible for these really cool trophies that are going to be given out at the C.A.R.S show this weekend. Jeremy, we'll start with you. These things are really, really neat. How did you start on this?
So to begin with, a fellow student let us graciously use a 1930s Art Deco automobilia ashtray as our basis. Yeah. And because it's so rare, I actually use this three-dimensional scanner to scan the entire part to convert it into a three-dimensional space. And after that, I use SolidWorks to modify it into a shell. From SolidWorks, I could 3D print it into this right here, printed using polycast filament. Polycast filament allows us to smooth out the layer lines that are usually seen with 3D printing to help achieve a smoother finish and reduce our time sanding. Cool. From this point, we use sand slurry to create a ceramic shell around the entire piece. Okay. This ceramic shell allows us to create our negative space and also withstand the high temperatures that we produce with aluminum casting.
So the negative space you then fill in with that aluminum?
With that aluminum. And actually, as a part of our course in our Professor Luke Chennel in Materials and Processes, we learn how to aluminum cast.
So cool. And Tyler, you're responsible for the really cool wood plate setting that is on. That's so, I mean, this all looks really, really neat. How many of these things do you actually have to make?
So we made a total of 18, 15 of these, and then 3 of the bigger ones. The bigger ones are for Student's Choice, Best in Class, and People's Choice. Yeah. So we decided to do a different kind of wood. This is Purduke, and I put a clear finish on it. And then for the smaller ones, the 15 of those, I used maple and put some of Garrett Green's special sauce on it.
Special sauce.
Yes, as he calls it. So as you can see, once Jeremy was done with the casting, it was time for me and my group to do the work. So we started off, got about 18 of these, and we started with 80 grit, kind of just getting them down, getting the casting marks out. Then we went to 120 grit, and each process takes about 30 minutes, and then finalized it with 320 grit.
Yeah.
And then we went to the polisher and polished these away.
And they come out looking like this thing, and it looks so cool. Okay, well, if you want to come out here, you want to check it out, maybe even register your car, you can do that still too. It is happening this weekend, 9 to 2, here Saturday at McPherson.